Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, for the first time, we're hearing from the aunt and uncle who helped raise 5-year-old Vanity Cabrera. She was the little girl who died in a high-speed chase that ended in a Southside retention pond last month.
We consider Vanity a daughter to us, so losing her is no different than us losing our biological daughter. Like, the pain, in the sense, is still the same.
Manuel and Whitney Baez, who were caring for Vanity at the time this tragedy happened.
And police say it was her mother who kidnapped the child from their home 2 weeks ago, less than an hour before her death. Pamela Cabrera remains locked up in the Duval County Jail tonight. Her family says she's pregnant. The revelation comes as formal charges against Cabrera were filed by the state attorney's office, including vehicular homicide and manslaughter of a child. And
in an interview you'll see only on News 4 Jax, reporter Renee Beninati spoke with Vanity's aunt and uncle. Joining us now. It has to be still devastating for him.
Devastating, Kent, as you said, and this is truly a heartbreaking story. And this family is going through the unthinkable. Her aunt and uncle raised Vanity like their own. While they are preparing to lay her to rest, they are also coping with the fact that her mom is behind bars at the Duval County Jail facing serious charges. Vanity Cabrera all smiles after blowing out candles at her 4th birthday party. And here, belting out her favorite Frozen song. Her aunt and uncle tell me she was little, but packed with a huge personality. What were your favorite parts about it?
Like, whatever you were doing, she wanted to help. Like, I would go and cut the grass, and she'd be like, Theo, can I go with you to cut the grass?
She was bubbly. She was one of those kids that she skipped everywhere. Like,
Vanity lived with the two here in Jacksonville after DCF determined her mom, Pamela Cabrera, was unfit to take care of her in 2020. These challenging circumstances didn't stop Vanity from being full of life. She did not seem shy from the videos I saw.
At all. We would go to the park, and the first thing she would do is ask kids if they wanted to play.
Yeah. But this life they all built together changed forever on March 31st. Investigators say Vanity was kidnapped by her mother from her aunt and uncle's home, then led police on a 30-mile chase, her SUV captured in this video. Cabrera crashed into this retention pond off I-95. She was pulled out alive. Little Vanity did not make it. What has been the hardest part for you guys?
I think just believing it's real, like believing that all those circumstances added up to the final, to Vanity passing away.
It truly just feels like you're in a dream, and then just occasionally, like, it just hits you.
Court records reveal Cabrera has had a history with the law and suffers from bipolar disorder and schizophrenia.
Her moods were very polarizing, very high, very low.
Her sister tells me time after time, she and her family tried to get her help, but she still struggled with her mental health.
She would try and get help sometimes and go into hospitals, and they would let her leave, or they would tell her she's fine because she's behaving fine.
The family saying they did not excuse Cabrera for what happened, saying she loved her daughter but was sick.
And she's not an evil mom. Mm-hmm. She's not that. She was a mom who loved Vanity, and really lost her way within this mental health issue.
Now they are focusing on preparing to say their final goodbyes to Vanity.
While we're shopping for her funeral items, we're picking out, clothes and shoes and things that she's gonna wear. And to other people, we look like a couple shopping for our daughter.
Holding on to the memories they made together extra close. Cabrera is being held at the Duval County Jail on more than a $2 million bond. I asked her family what Cabrera has said about this tragedy since it happened. We'll share her response coming up at 11.